What's going on, family? Hey, it's Friday, man. I'm doing Financial Fridays. And look, I'm gonna show y'all how dedicated I am to this grind. Like, this is my birthday. Hey, happy birthday to me. Turning Jackie Robinson today. If you know what that means, put it in the comments. I'm turning Jackie Robinson today, baby. But so we're gonna celebrate a little bit. I know this is not Crown Royal. No, it's not. Uh, and I kind of did my own thing to this. Uh, we gonna pull it up right. Yeah, no. Make that thing look good, baby. Yeah. Alright, so it's Financial Fridays. I'll give y'all a few tips today. A few tips today. You see the hat? It got Cuba on it, baby. That's straight from Cuba, baby. You can't get this at the mall. You gotta go straight to Cuba to get this one. You see the shirt? Straight from Cuba, baby. You can't get this from over here, man. No. The Chinese lady ain't making this. You got to go to Cuba to get this from here. If you ever been to Cuba, leave in the comments you've been to Cuba. If you have not been to Cuba and you want to go, say I'm on my way. You put that in the comments. But look, I told y'all I was gonna break down all the numbers on my next video to the authority and why I chose not. I'm not gonna do that. I lied to y'all. I want to do that, but I got too much going on right now. I want to get this video out because it's my birthday. It's Friday. I'm trying to keep it going. I'm trying to be consistent. When you building your brain and all that, the key thing is you gotta be consistent. You gotta keep putting in materials or whatever you say you're gonna do. You gotta do it. You gotta keep that going. So I have done a lot today. Well, I'm gonna just show y'all though how I break down. You see how I break down numbers. You see my nail right there? You see that? It's bleeding right now, man. You see that? I got this a long time ago. If I can get in the camera right. And it's never healed up. I got this, my nail split right here. And it grows back, but that split never heals. I got this when I was working for Coca-Cola. Because I was driving over the road. I had a guy from Russia that wanted me and my partner to help him grow his trucking company. And we was running back and forth from Atlanta to Dallas. And it was a pretty cool gig, but we didn't understand the whole thing of trying to help this man build his company. And he had a son that he really wanted to help build his company. So I was just kind of like stuck in the middle. But I was like, I want to be home every day. That was the goal. Everybody was telling me, forget driving me over the road. You can make the same kind of money being home every day. And I was like, damn. Everybody was saying Coca-Cola, but now you got to remember, when I'm hearing these people talk, these are regular 9-to-5 workers. Believe you go work a factory job, you get your pension or whatever, you get your retirement, you good. Insurance is king. If your job got insurance, that's the best job you can have. No other job ain't gonna never do you better than your insurance gonna do you. So you gotta understand, I'm hearing this kind of talk in the background. So I'm like, okay, well, my job that I have right now, I don't have insurance. I'm not home every day. I need a job where I have insurance and I'm home every day. Because I'm losing my life out here on the road. Like, I'm just wasting my life. I can't never have a family like this on the road. Even though I was going back and forth to Texas to Atlanta 2 times a week, and I was done. Sometimes I do it 1 time a week. But I needed something consistent, and I needed to be home every day. So I took me a job at Coca-Cola. And I was home every day, all right. I was home just enough to take my ass to sleep and take me a shower and get something to eat and maybe watch 1 TV show and get up early in the morning. I had to get up at like 5:30 to be at work at 6. And sometimes we supposed to get off around like 4 o'clock. But sometimes we get out 5, 6 o'clock. Sometimes 7 o'clock. I was clocking out at 7. And So I was doing like 12-hour days easily. Um, Especially when we had these big. This how I tore my thumb up trying to do a Super Bowl display. I'm stacking all these shoulders up trying to make it where it's like a big end zone with a goal post and all this kind of stuff. And one of them slits cut my finger. And all the insurance I had at Coca-Cola ain't never healed up my finger. All the doctors and medicine, it never healed my finger up. You understand what I'm saying? I barely had enough time. I was so broke down and sore from working that job. When I got home, I could just sleep and watch a football game, basketball game, something like that. I was able to play in the little league game, not little league, flag football leagues and stuff like that. I was able to do that kind of stuff. But I was able to do that same kind of stuff when I had my other job. So after a while, I started realizing Coca-Cola was trying to take away some of our money. They was calling it Chinese math. They was trying to make us work harder and get paid less. So they had these stats that was printed out by a computer, how much time it should take us to get in and out of a store. Some of these stores, they were saying it was going to take us 5 minutes to get in and out of the store. Sometimes it took you like 2 minutes just to park and set up and just to start walking in the store to talk to the guy that said if he's ready for his delivery. If he says yes, now you can start bringing it in. If it's a lotto day when everybody's trying to get their lotto tickets, it might be 5 minutes before you even talk to the dude. And the computer was telling us we supposed to be in and out of that spot before 5 minutes. So I started realizing, okay. And I heard a lot of older guys talking about how they was trying to stop their retirement money. Like they weren't giving retirement, like how they were giving the older guys retirement. Like they're gonna give you like a lump sum and they done with you. They gonna keep paying you retirement and stuff. So I was like, I see the game is changing. That's why I left Coca-Cola. And I went to McLean. And I was making more money at McLean, but once I found out McLean was going to lose their contract, everybody said a company job is stable. They was losing their contract, so that means they had to cut drivers. I left McLean. I made sure McLean fired me, and so I could get that I forgot some kind of money we got. I got like $6,000, and I used that to get my first truck. So ever since then, once I seen what was going on at Coca-Cola when they was trying to make us work harder for less money and they wasn't giving you no retirement money, and I was seeing this was about the time when George Bush was in office, when the stock market was falling. I heard the dude next door talking about how much money he had lost in Walmart and Coca-Cola stocks or whatever, and he was like he had lost like $40,000 in the last like 3 months or 6 months or something. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm looking at all this stuff, listening to all this, and I'm like, man, this go work a job for the rest of your life. This really ain't what it is unless you're going into the military or being a police officer or something. But then you put your life on the line, you can die. You can die being a truck driver too, but a military person or a police officer or a firefighter, they going into the danger. We trying to stay away from danger. They are going to the danger. The chance of them dying is higher than us. So, and they don't make as much money as us. Some of them make a good chunk, but the majority of them don't, if you play your cards right. So, what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, it's money out here with this truck and stuff. Like, I wanted to make it to the NFL so bad, and I didn't make it. I had 3 surgeries before I even made it to college. So, no matter how many hours I stayed extra in the weight room, doing extra, my body couldn't take me where my mind wanted to go. And I remember one of my roommate, he made it to the league. And I remember the kind of money he was making when he was on the practice squad. And I was like, damn. But when I started driving my own truck, sometimes I was getting close. Like my gross, I wasn't bringing home what he was bringing home, but my gross was getting close. I'm like, oh shit, we almost in the same ballpark. But I can do this for the rest of my life. He got maybe a good 8 to 10 years with this, and he done. Now he eventually got a bigger contract and got $1 million deal, and I couldn't even touch that. But for a second, I saw we was close, and I know some other guys that was on these practice squads and first contracts and stuff that didn't get a second contract. So I was like, ooh, what if I would have made it to the NFL? It would have been on my first contract, and I had another injury, and I got cut. I'd have made it to the league, but I would have only made money like I'm making right now. But now I would have been satisfied mentally, like, well, at least I made it here. I did what I had to do. It didn't work out for me. Since I didn't make it to the league and I see my homeboys making money, I was like, I gotta figure something out, because I want to live good. I want to have that life. I want to be able to do what I want to do. And actually, people, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Like, even today, we had a meeting with some people today, and they were trying to sell me something. But they realized, like, I was in there shaking and moving, trying to do deals with them. And they was like, what the fuck going on here? Like, you don't do that, does I'm trying to sell services to them that my wife do. Like, look, we can do this. We trying to partner with y'all. We ain't trying to buy. And they like, huh? And like, I really believe in what Jay-Z said. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Like, I believe I'm a business. Like, even today when I went to, I think it's called Flight Zone or I Am Flight or something. It's when you get in those wind tunnels and you fly around. Like, the first time we paid was like, I think for me and my old lady, for like 4 flights a piece, we paid like $220 or something, $230, $240. But it was like, I can get 10 flights. This time I got 8 flights. I can get 10 flights for the next time for $120. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna take that deal. That's like half of what I pay, and I get 2 more flights. So now I can go somewhere with my cousins, my little cousins. I can go to their city and say, hey, y'all, let's go to the flight place. And I can take them and do something with them they ain't never done before. That's $150 for me. That ain't nothing. That's 2 hours of work. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's nothing. A light work. That's Monday morning before lunch. I can take my cousin somewhere they ain't never been before. My nieces somewhere they ain't never been before, blow their mind, and they can be like, a big cuz or uncle did this for us. So I'ma always re-up on that. I'ma always take it when I go to different cities that have it. I'ma take my little cousins and take my nieces and let them see something they ain't never seen before. But I'm in a position where I can do this. And that's what I want y'all to be in the same position. And I'm gonna help some of y'all get in the same position. This is real. Like, we can really make real money. Like look, the lady was talking to me, she was like, if you can't afford it, I was like, if I can't afford it, like, what you mean if I can't afford it? Like, this ain't the play money. Like, this ain't play. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really, like, I was playing the other day with the Chinese money. This real right here. I was gonna take this out and put it in the other business account. But I told y'all the other day I ain't doing that no more. So it's like, I can have fun with this money if I want to. I can put it in another account. I can put it back in the account. And so far, I've been having fun. My homeboy got a wedding tomorrow. I'm going to that. So I'm doing my birthday. I'm going to celebrate his wedding. Like, we just going to live a little bit. And I'm happy I step back because I can spend more time with me. Like, I can do more stuff I want to do now. But I'm still looking at business ventures with some of the people from that team. But I just know what I have set up, what I got going right now, and I'm gonna break it all down to y'all. I promise. I'm just out on a vacation right now, and I don't want to take out the pen and paper, because when I give y'all the numbers, I want to give y'all the real numbers for y'all to understand. But I want to do some stuff, some legendary shit. Like, I want to go buy a bull, like 3 or 4 different kind of bulls. I want cats to know me in different kind of arenas. Like, when I go to different places, I want them to be like, oh, that's that dude right there. Oh yeah, that guy right there. Oh, he don't bullshit. Watch this. Watch what he do. Like, I want to be that guy. And it ain't just because I want to be that guy. I like doing different things, and money makes sense to me. Like, I calculate stuff kind of fast. And I said, I'm in a position right now where I can do some major things. Like, when me and my partners, we talking about some of the stuff, and I start saying some of the stuff I got going on, homeboy just be shaking his head and start laughing. He be like, bro, like, if you hear the shit coming out your mouth, dog, like, nigga, shit, some of the shit you saying, we ain't even dream about this shit. What you talking about? And you talking about it like you talking about a regular, everyday, this is what we do on the block kind of stuff. And he was like, well, I ain't gonna say he, a bunch of them, they kind of like, I appreciate the conversation though, because you let me know that we can do more than what we thought. We ain't in this box. Like, it's real and we can really attain this. And like, cause they know they was on the same team with me. We was on the same football team, running the same sprints, on the same field, in the same cafeteria. So if I can do it, y'all can do it. And that's the mission I'm pushing to y'all too. Like, if I can do it, y'all can do it. I'm gonna show y'all the way. I'm gonna teach some y'all. Now it's kind of hard. You're gonna have to grind. Like with David Ramsey, and like y'all need to start listening to Dave Ramsey or his protege. I can't think of his protege name, a black dude with a bald head. But I think Dave getting old. But he teach you about money, man. Teach you about money and how to live. He always say like, live like nobody else so you can live like nobody else. What he mean by that is you make the sacrifices in the beginning and you make the right decisions with your money in the beginning. Now down the line, you can do stuff that other people ain't never dreamed about doing. So that's what I got for y'all, man. I'm trying not to make this video too long, but I just want to let y'all know I'm finna have fun this weekend. Hanging out with my partner this weekend. One of my partners from day one, getting married. He got him a beautiful wife, queen. She one of the most purest people I ever been around. She light the room all the time. Great energy. We finna have fun, man. We done had a legendary week already, but I'm going to Alligator Park tomorrow after the wedding, Alligator Farm or something tomorrow. And we gonna try to see what else we can do over here. And then we going back to the crib. I got some legendary shit coming to y'all, man. But y'all be good out there. After I'm taking off while they doing all the DOT inspections and all that. I just don't like fooling with that. I'm gonna make some more videos for y'all, but once after the 16th, I'm gonna jump back out there. Hopefully, oh yeah, I gotta get my air conditioning fixed too, cause it's hot right now. My bunk AC ain't working, so I gotta get that fixed, cause I ain't trying to die in my truck, sweating to death. But I'm gonna be back out there on the 16th, on the 6th, or the 7th. On the 7th, let's say the 7th, this Saturday, I think. I'll be back out there. And I'll see y'all, man. Let's get to this money, people. I'm back for Schneider. I'm finna show y'all how to get it over here at Schneider, man. I'm finna really show y'all how to make this money.